Hello, and welcome to the second part of LEGO Jurassic World, the game. I'm going to start off on the second level.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
Like the skin of a shark, the scales of mosasaurs are keeled, meaning they have a ridge running along their body. Oops, their length. This makes the giant quadrilateral some... Oops. Can't read these quick enough online. Now, I'm not really used to this whole Let's Play thing. So if you guys have any kind of tips or advice, I'd be more than welcome to hear them. It's really strange talking to nobody at all.
Alright, let's feed the...
I'm going to change a little bit of options. I'm going to put the subtitles on. I meant to have those on at the beginning, but I messed up.
Come on, let's... Well, these cages aren't going to be big enough. You can barely fit a goat in them.
It looks like we have another thing to unlock, a mini kit. Over there, we gotta destroy 4 security cameras? I believe they're security cameras.
That's better. Now we just add cats.
Let's say that looks a little bit more like an ox to me. Of course, we're greeted by the beautiful theme song of Jurassic Park. What is this thing? Oh no, that's poop. Not many characters can deal with feces. Oh look, we got 2 security cameras right here. Two of those scorpions don't actually do anything. They just kind of with a background effect. Now these things we can't do until quite some time. We need a compy to go through them. I think they're like officially called compy pipes or something like that. We can't deal with them for quite some time. Speaking of copies, though, in the first book of Jurassic Park, there were copies in the first book, and not only that, but they how do I get up there? Well, anyway, the copies actually ended up killing John Hammond, who never dies in the movies, as far as I'm aware of. He might have actually been dead in Jurassic World, or before Jurassic World, in the universe, at least. But I don't know if they ever say for sure if he is. Now, we'll go finish that, but I'm going to go take care of that last security camera that's up here. It gives us 1 out of the 10 mini kits. One thing that you also get in levels, I don't know if I mentioned it, was DNA. There's 1 in every level. And they're not very easy to find, but that will allow you to get a playable dinosaur. Here we have the cow. We're going to use the dino handler Eric to help us out with this cow.
Taking you for a meal. Sorta.
And don't lie to the poor thing. Now, what does Mr. DNA have to tell us? Press X to ride on vehicles and animals. My apologies. But my voice is just not... My goodness, this is actually kind of fast.
Fresh beef, huh? Boy, those raptors eat better than I do.
Ay, caramba. Is it morning already?
Oh no.
Ah, my knee! Lo siento, I cannot go on.
Ha!
I have not been racked with such pain as this since I stubbed my foot. Someone else must operate the crane. My injuries are too severe.
Bless that poor man's soul. One thing that's really weird is that this thing actually has health. I'm not sure why it has HP at all.
Bon appetit!
What are they doing? Feeding them.
The essence of chaos.
Oh my goodness.
Kids!
We miss you.
Ha! I didn't even know Legos could lose their clothes.
See your transports for the afternoon. No driver. No driver. They're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Spared no expense.
Oh no.
To Jurassic Park.
Still not clear on chaos.
The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings and be king, and in Central Park you get rain instead of sunshine. Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan?
Don't be scared. Come on, it's okay. She's sick.
I have to insist that we get moving.
You know, if it's all right, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding and finish up with the trike.
Sure. Seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
I'd have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Here we go. We're introduced to the poo mechanic of the game.
Rats.
That's unfortunate. I can't get a blue stud now. It's kind of a rip-off. Apparently Gary has the tracking ability.
We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Another thing I can do is grow these plants here. With incredible body strength, climb the vine. I can't say I recognize this music from the movies at all, but it's still really good.
No trace of lilac berries.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't even... Goodness, I apologize. I even mentioned the sick mechanic in the game. They have this quite a bit in this game.
Amelia toxicity.
And you just have to find random items that are laying around and feed them to the dinosaur that is sick. And this will allow them to be part of your party for the time being. Or in the overworld, unlock gold bricks for you. I'm about halfway to True Survivor. It's not so bad. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to get True Survivor on everything the first time through. But I'm going to try my best to. Well, since I'm already here, I might as well dive into this big pile of shit. It's odd that they ate carrots? Is that what you're saying? You know what we need is an apple. In general, I just can't think of things to talk about whenever I'm alone. I'm just not... I'm not too particularly good at this whole thing just yet. Now we're going to get an apple from this, or... No, she's going to have to grow an apple out of the plant. I've never quite seen an apple tree quite like that. Well, howdy do, Chance. No, I was just recording an episode.
Vesicles. It's interesting. It's okay.
I'm impressed, Dr. Sattler. She's looking right as rain again. Speaking of which, we should get back to the visitor center before the storm catches us.
One thing that the Triceratops and a few other ones can do is charge. And there's a few things. Anything that's basically orange, you can charge into. And you do that by holding down the Y button. Here we have a mini kit. Oh no!
There should be another car parked in the compound northeast of here.
I'll run around a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there aren't any more of those little brick things, but no, I don't see any. But I only need one more before... Oops. Now another wonderful thing about having a dinosaur is that when they destroy things, they just automatically pick everything up. You don't have to walk up to it and pick it up for yourself.
Balancing on the trunk. We better make another way over for her.
It's beginning to rain a little bit. Oh my goodness, what? Why did she do that? Now, Gary, that's your fault.
Oh, right. There isn't a bridge here.
You can grow a bridge.
that tree fell down.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Got True Survivor and another mini kit. Sees my coffin. Goodness gracious. Just don't quite feel up to code.
Good as new.
My Triceratops was ready to go in there for a second. Hey, Gary's another person to have a gun.
Man, there's supposed to be someone on duty here to release the ladder to that walkway. But you know, I can't blame him.
Having the gun makes it so much easier whenever you have to fight guys. What a surprise that is, right? Goodness. Oh, another mini kit.
And I guess they took the car with them as well. We better find ourselves a shortcut, Dr. Sattler. Huh, where's the crank off the gate winch gone? I bet some greedy dino ate it.
Of course. A dinosaur ate the gate switch. Oh, I guess they actually did eat it. And it's gonna be in the big pile of poop, isn't it? Yep, there's the gate switch.
We'll be back at the visitor center in no time.
Now, why did she just throw it? I don't want to throw it at all. Did I just lose it? I guess it just respawns back here. There we go. And just spin the joystick around. And let the Triceratops in. And there's our first thing of amber.
This way. We can get to the visitor center through that hole.
Now I wonder what we could possibly get from that amber.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
Item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo when the computers aren't even on their feet yet.
Dennis, our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers?
I'm totally unappreciated in my time. You know anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job?
Quiet, all of you.
We're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Remember, viable embryos. They're no use to us if they don't survive. 1.5 million if you get all 15 species off the island.
7 o'clock, be stock.
Oh, that's a good bit of money. I mean, quite as much as the first level, but still a decent bit. I'm going to try not to talk generally through the cutscenes. Usually that would just annoy me. So I'm trying to have that same kind of attitude. Back to the front screen, or character select screen, excuse me. It is a whole bunch of characters. Got a good old Triceratops. Let's continue the story. I'm pretty sure we can have a little bit more time left. Well, I need to be playing as one of them. Who do I need to be playing as? What's in here?
Hey, a little help here? I was climbing the tree to pet a brachiosaur, but I fell and, well, this happened.
Oh yeah, here's another mechanic they have in the game. They'll have you get to save workers. It's called Workers in Perils, and you get a gold brick for every time.
Use this to bring dinosaurs into the paddock, which is particularly handy if there's a wall. But don't tell the construction guys I told you that.
And here's are the, not the official name of them actually, just tell you, the dinosaur delivery pads. And you can go up to them and select any kind of dinosaur you have discovered, such as a Triceratops. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Did I save him? Oh, nope, there's still another one.
Hey, here, come on up. Phew, those things were spitting at me. You have any idea how much dry cleaning is on this island?
Huh. You're not worried about going blind from it? The death scene of Dennis Nedry in the book was actually really brutal.
We gotta clear this road. Doesn't anyone have a jackhammer or something?
It was something like how he just was blinded and how he couldn't see anything, and then all of a sudden he feels this sharp pain all around the top part of his head. And his last thoughts were, oh my god, I hope this ends quickly. Or something along those lines. It was really brutal.
Go on ahead.
I'm not gonna be able to ride in this car.
All right, enjoy the show.
I bet you didn't know this.
I finished debugging the phones, but the system's gonna be compiling for 18 to 20 minutes, so some of the minor systems, they might go on and off for a while. Anybody want a soda or something?
That was a crazy looking mouse.
Fences are failing all over the park. Security systems are shutting down. Phones are out too. Access main program grid.
You didn't say the magic word.
I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to bring up my mention. Sure.
I'm going with him.
Hey, what'd I touch? We didn't touch anything. We stopped.
You feel that?
Oh, what?
What is that?
They don't actually have water in there? Come on now. One thing that's interesting about that scene is that to get the water to move like that, they actually had some dude standing underneath the car. Not standing, he was just underneath the car and he had a guitar. He would play this note, and the note would cause the water to vibrate.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
And here we are at the beginning of the next level. The T-Rex enclosure. It looks like nobody here can actually mess with that thing. Lego games love doing that, making you go back a second time. Now, why did they explode red? I can't mess with that either, can I? That's something that Ellie needs to do. Yeah. They really like making you go through again in free play. Let's see, can I walk past here without... Nope. Now what do I need to do? To get this T-Rex to leave that vehicle alone. That looks like something up there, but I don't think I can reach it. Oh no, it's one of those things. I won't have that for quite some time. Oh, hello. That's a lot of studs back there. Now, I would progress if there wasn't so much money to be had. Well, you know, something else that we just can't do yet. Give me something to work with here. Let me get a few mini kits at least. Alright, we need to find a handle. Oh, here we go. Something that Dr. Grant can cut up. Get some money and a... I actually don't know the proper name for this. I like how his little hand shovel looks like one of those gardening tools. Or maybe an ice scoop, whatever you want to use to describe it. I mean, I hate it when they put this in games. You just mash a whole bunch of the same button to make something happen. It gets really old really quickly. One interesting mechanic that she can do is that she can scream and break glass.
Get the can! Get rid of the flare!
I don't know if the more recent LEGO games are like this, but this one in particular has so many segments where you just have to mash on a single button. It's really, really annoying. Of course, there's the infamous plot hole that they have. Yeah. That somehow the T-Rex walked up there, even though there's this giant pit that I walk through. I mean, not pit, but you know what I'm saying. There's a big cliff there. How did that T-Rex walk out of there? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. And they have a few of these segments too, but I think I remember nearly every LEGO game having this, where you have to climb upwards and upwards, but it's always, you go so far with one character and then you have to use the other character to get up there to unlock another part, which will unlock another character. It can get pretty old pretty quickly. But it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as having to just mash on the same button for 15 or 20 seconds. Excuse me. Oh look, there's a pig there. I don't think we can actually do anything with it yet. We need that same thing we needed earlier. Oops, I sent the wrong character up. Only female characters can jump high enough to do this. Now this will allow Grant up so he can climb.
Cam, hear me out coming up.
And cut up this, which will then allow us to swing all the way across. So we can walk across. I don't actually remember her having a baseball in the movie. And she might have, but I don't remember it. Here we get some more bouncy bones. A nice little bone trampoline. Now another thing that only female characters, well actually I think even only certain female characters, is they wall jump. Oh, there's a mini kid over there. How do we get back up? There we go. Now, how do I get that mini kit that's up there? I think you actually gotta play as Timmy for that.
You okay?
I threw up.
Oh, that's okay. Just give me a hand. The thing about climbing is you never look down.
Okay.
Oh, no. Go.
That was actually pretty funny.
We're back in the car again.
Well, at least you're out of the tree.
Where's the other car? Alan! Alan! Ian? Can we chance moving him?
Please, chance it.
Now, these sections of the games are always pretty fun. It's really easy to miss mini kits and other things, though. Alright, here's one thing. Cause you gotta like, you can't control both of the things at the same time. You gotta control one and then the other. And look, now I'm not getting any of those things. Actually, I might be able to switch between the two. I might be able to just see them in time. Oh man, there's Amber up there I missed. Goodness gracious, she's quick. There we go, we got one mini kit. At least we got one. I don't know why the computer keeps throwing stuff out. I've never seen him actually hit it.
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
You'll never find the command that Bentley used. He's covered his tracks far too well.
You didn't say the magic word. Please!
Oh my goodness.
Shutting down the entire system. The only way to wipe out everything that he did. You please shut down the system.
It's okay. Look, see that? It's on. It worked. The shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. 3 minutes, I can have the power back on in the entire park.
Just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again. Hiring Ned to do was a mistake.
Should have been there by now.
Now, one thing that a lot of people don't seem to know about this
What do you want? You want
thing is that the Dilophosaurus was not that small. The one that was in the movie was a juvenile. They're actually about 2.5 times that size. They got to be pretty big. I think that's going to be it for now. So, yeah, remember, if you guys have any tips of any kind, I'm always up for constructive criticism. See you next time. We'll be continuing on. And maybe I think I'm actually going to start doing some overworld stuff. Getting a few gold bricks, maybe even find some red bricks. And that'll be very useful. Alright, well anyway, next time.